Okay, continuation. Men actually will gamble their souls, right? For anything, for fame. You heard stories. It's all over the movies too, right? For fame or for fortune, for easy life, to escape the life's burden, or they don't want to carry their cross, or even for a moment of pleasure, right? They're literally will give up their souls, right? um and we all know that this is something that has occurred in the Bible, so many sin that occurred, and even David, right? King David, and of course Solomon. We're not going to get into that now. Okay, so the spirit of man. Okay, so the spirit is, like I said earlier, that the spirit belongs to God. That's for his to turn um back to him, or he, like I said, we after the fall of man, we became practically enemy of God. So we're doomed to like go to hell, right off the bat, unless you are redeemed, the Calvary, and I've explained this over and over. So now we are redeemed, then we therefore go back to God our Creator, right? That's the only way for us to go back. Okay, we got that established, right, guys? Okay, so God breathed into the nostrils of Adam. Remember that? Giving him the spirit, right? The wind, the breath, right? Um, so there's so many, you know, perverted gospel, perverted truth. They're saying that um, there's so many things, paganism, but there's so many stories that they created out of these stories. But anyways, I'm not gonna get into that otherwise. Anyways, the spirit receives impressions of outward and material things through the soul and the body, right? But it belongs to a higher level and is capable of direct knowledge of God by relation to its own higher senses and faculties, right? Once you're in that spiritual realm, you're in spiritual consciousness, then you are able to tap higher with God's commodities and higher senses, like I said, and faculties, right? So the spirit is the capital city of the human personality. Okay? God is spirit, so the spirit of man is a part that resembles God most. This is what he needed the most, right? This is manifested in our assurance of salvation, and the spirit himself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God, right? That makes us the children of God if we are spirit conscious, right? Right? It teaches that at the death, the body goes to the dust and the spirit backs to God. Then shall the dust return to